Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with a very special UFC 4 video. Before we even get this video started, I just want to say happy Easter Sunday to you guys and your families. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day today with your guys' loved ones. So on this special Easter Sunday, we're going to be doing a boxing 101 tutorial. I'm going to be going through how I go about pressure boxing in most of my fights, even the fights that you guys see me do on ranked. When I'm streaming. So here, the first thing that I pay attention to is obviously who I'm fighting. I know Cory Sandhagen is kind of a longer fighter. He doesn't have good punching power. He has good punching speed. I believe he has a 92, but his punching power is only, I believe, like a 90 or maybe even a 91, but nothing else higher than that. So we're going to try to apply the pressure just a little bit more than we would against any other fighter. We're trying to close that distance to nullify the kicks. This guy's trying to work the good calf kicks of Cory Sandhagen, but he's fighting me a little bit too much inside the pocket. So that lets me know that there's going to be more opportunities to crack him in the pocket just because he's throwing so much. So here he's doing a good job of mixing it up so far. But me, when I'm trying to box, I don't just stand in front of people launching combinations. I think a lot of people get that confused with being a good boxer. You just stand in front of somebody launching combinations at their block. To be a really good boxer in this game, you need to have good timing, good distance management, as I accidentally shoot for a takedown right there. But we're going to get up immediately. To be a good boxer, you have to have good timing as well as knowing what strike to throw at the right, when the opportunity really presents itself. So making good reads is also another really good way to be a good boxer. So see here, we have him trapped up against the cage, and this is where we have to go to work against somebody like Cory Sandhagen. But that guy did a good job of stopping me going to the body by launching off that lead uppercut. So here we're double jabbing. We're cracking out that good jab, which if you guys watch boxing at all, you guys know that the very best boxers in the world have very good jabs. So here we're just trying to take our time, trying to mix up body head when we can, but we need to watch out for the Sandhagen flying knee, the one that he knocked out Frankie Edgar with, because if we get hit with that going down to the body, we're probably going to get flash KO'd, so we just need to be careful. But here with a minute 20 left in the round, we've done a pretty good job of establishing a rhythm in terms of strikes. We've landed some good damaging shots there. We pull countered, we ducked underneath the straight. So my reads are being a little more on point than they normally would. Right there, we hit him with a straight lead hook, and we knock him down right there with a good three-piece combination that was launched at the right time. So now we got him on the back foot, which is where we want him to be fighting off of. Hit him to the body. Good jab, lead hook to the body by him. So far, so good. And there's that flying knee. He was anticipating us going down to the body, so he threw the flying knee, but we weren't there to be found. So we're feigning to the body now just to try to bait that out. Maybe we can hit it with a clean minor step hook. And just taking our time. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, we were able to establish a good rhythm with the boxing combinations in that round. We got a good knockdown on him. So we're going to try to carry those reads into this second round and potentially maybe get a finish. But we're not going to rush it if it's not there. The health stats are looking good. The stamina's looking good. And we immediately crack him with a good uppercut. He hits us with an uppercut as we're going down to the body. But you see, I'm not rushing anything. I'm feigning off the strikes. I'm picking and choosing the time I feel is right to throw the right strike. So we crack him with a good three-piece. Drop him again as he was trying to launch off a stationary combination. We're still working that body, but we're not over-committing to any combinations. That's where I see a lot of people get in trouble. Is when they get somebody rocked, they overcommit, and then they end up getting rocked themselves, and then they get finished because they have low stamina. So definitely something you don't want to do when you're trying to box with somebody. So we're pressing the pace a little bit, just cutting off the distance that he has to throw off these kicks that Cory Sandhagen has. Launching off a four-piece right there that lands. Good double jab into an overhand right there by him. Feint to the body, crack him with the lead uppercut off of that slip counter. Hurting him, and then we get the finish with the body lead hook combination. Just too much damage. Very, very clean work. We weren't in too much trouble, and that's exactly what you want to do against somebody that is in Division 15. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, guys. We are in the second fight, and this time we are taking on a Division 20 Jose Aldo Jr. Now this fight is going to be completely different because number one, it's a step up in competition, and number two, he's using possibly the best all-around fighter in the division in Jose Aldo. Aldo is very good in grappling. He has very, very fast hands, very, very solid chin, very durable as well. So it's going to be for a little bit of a harder matchup. And I can see he's already working the leg. So we want to close the distance on somebody that's throwing leg kicks. Normally, I would tell you guys to work the leg kicks with Aldo, against Aldo, and make him switch stance. But, you know, we're only boxing in this video, so Lomachenko does not have kicks like that. So here you see the difference with this guy. This guy's closing the distance compared to the last opponent we fought with Cory Sandhagen. He's closing the distance with kicks, and he's moving in and out a lot better with Aldo. He misses on a kick, so we hit him with a straight. But he's making it a little bit harder to pressure box him. And then when we're on the outside, he's immediately going with those nice leg kicks that Jose Aldo does have. So here we're just trying to smother the kicks, but he's doing a good job of landing damaging strikes. But we just need to try to stay in his face as much as possible to nullify those good kicks that Aldo does have. So we're establishing octagon control. He misses on a kick. We make him pay with a nicely timed straight. He misses on one body shot but gets the other one. Good slip hook right there by him. Tried to hit us with the spinning elbow, but we weren't there. Hit him with a nice overhand off of the missed kicks. So hopefully him missing these kicks and seeing that we're countering effectively with overhands and straights will stop those kicks. But we rock him right there, drop him with a good lead uppercut as he thought we were going down to the body. But he immediately chops the leg as we try to go for a strike. There's another good leg kick. This guy's doing a good job of working the nice leg kicks that Aldo has. And I must say, it's a very beautiful thing to see because not a lot of people like leg kicking in this game. I mean, I know it's not as effective and not as damaging as a lot of us would like, but it's still a very effective tool to get your opponent to either switch stance or to really just make them feel uncomfortable and fight in a style that you want them to fight in. So here with this guy with the leg kicks, we're going to try to smother him, but he's doing a good job of making us fight on the outside. So with us, we're going to try to use that jab just to close the distance and keep something in his face. And we're working the body as well. He tried to block counter us right there, so we just need to be careful with that as well. But here we're putting on good pressure. Good spinning back body kick gives him the distance. He gets his first leg health event. Now we're in all sorts of trouble because that leg is already beat the hell up and it's only the first round. So we're probably going to need to switch stance, but that's okay because I'm better in orthodox. And Lomachenko is a very good switch stance fighter in real life as well. So he's still chopping at that leg, but you see we're kind of nullifying the damage that it's doing by just standing in boxing range. We check that one right there. That's going to be the end of the first round. Now, I did not do a good job in that round of checking kicks and really smothering and not taking too much damage from those kicks. So here, going into the second round, we're going to make that read. We're going to make the adjustment and see really how he responds to that. And we're going to try to work in some combinations when I think he's going to stand stationary as well. So there we counter the leg kick immediately with the overhand, go with the rear uppercut. You see we're staying a little more closer to him in this round already than we did in the first round. We're not overcommitting on strikes, and we're checking those leg kicks as well. So if you're going to be a boxer in this game, you're going to try to have a boxing heavy approach. You need to check leg kicks and body kicks, period. And watch out for those spinning back body kicks as well, because they'll do major damage to you in the pocket. So there we crack him to the body. Good slip straight right there as he was going for an uppercut. Nice leg kick gets him another leg health event. So we immediately switch to orthodox just because there's too much time in the round to really test that. We might get leg health evented to death, so we just need to be careful. Closing the distance, just trying to put pressure on him. And you see when I'm talking about pressure as well, you see I'm just standing in front of him. I'm letting the shots go off the block. I'm trusting my block meter. And I'm looking at the animation that my block is playing out. And I know when it's going to break. So that's also super important if you're going to be a boxer. Is you need to know when your block is actually broken and you need to reset. There we crack him with a good four-piece. Good leg kick right there by him. Hit him with a good slip straight because he had low stamina right there. We got the rock. There's a spinning elbow. Crack him with a good two-piece, knock his head back. So now we got those damaging strikes off, and now we're just smothering him with the pressure. We're single-shotting the block. Good jab, straight lead uppercut right there by him. There's that spinning back body kick. Now we're going to try to step our move in the direction to the open side to evade that spinning back body kick. But he's doing a good job of throwing them very few with very, very long timing in between. So it makes it very hard to read. So here we're just backing up to reset. Let the block go back up. Back into the pressure. Crack him with a good slip straight. But we're not going for the ground and pound. We're trying to get the clean KO with Lomachenko. Putting the pressure on him. He's popping out that jab. We're answering back. Cracking with a straight off of his jab. He's still cracking out those good leg kicks. Goes to the body. Jose Aldo does have a really, really good lead body hook as well. Hits us with a jab, spinning back kick to the body. Hurts us. Immediately goes back and starts working the legs, which is smart. Very, very smart, high IQ type of stuff right here by my opponent. I'm not going to lie. And now that our left leg is starting to get chopped as well. So this fight was not going to last 5 rounds. We need to try to make something happen. So we're immediately back on the pressure, breaking that block down with a nice 4-piece. Hit him with a good slip straight, hurt him right there, crack him with a good lead hook, drop him. But we want to get that clean KO. So we back up, hits us with a nice spinning back body kick, goes with the spinning elbow, but we block it. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Now we did hurt him multiple times in that round. We were able to establish our rhythm, kind of dominate that round, but he was able to get a rock and then really start to work the legs. So we just need to try to check these leg kicks and be aware if he switches it up and goes to the head. And we need to stay on that pressure as well. So here we're starting off the round in southpaw, just to try to get him to throw those kicks so that way we can check him. There's a nice spinning back body kick. Nice knee to the body as well. We're jabbing, just applying that pressure, staying in his face. Check the kick. We get the first leg health event on our end, but he hits us with a nice pull counter elbow into a spinning back body kick. But we're maintaining that pressure. It's what we need to do. Hits us with a good jab uppercut. Just standing in front of him, letting him hit the block. Hits us with a nice back body kick again. So now he's getting kind of reckless with him. He's throwing them with more frequency than he did in the last couple of rounds. So now we can try to move into the open side and maybe get a clean KO. We drop him right there with a good 2-piece. Working that body, then back up to the head. That damage is starting to add up. Jabbing into that block. There's a nice head kick right there by him into our block just to mix it up. Nice 3-piece. We sidestep, hit him with a good straight off of the timing. And there it was. He started throwing them out with too much frequency, and we were able to move into the open side and get that KO with Lomachenko. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. If this video did help you guys out, please feel free to drop a comment section, or if I need, or a comment in the comment section. If I need to clarify something, please let me know. I will answer all the comments in the comment section. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you guys are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. And until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and I will see you guys in the next one.